Game a week from today, and that'll be good. Yeah.
Are you ready, I guess, to kick in Camp Randall, night game, and that kind of environment?
Yeah, I think it'll be really cool. I mean, obviously, growing up as a Nebraska fan, and seeing Nebraska travel out there every other year, night game and Camp Randall, jump around. I mean, that'll be pretty cool. So just getting to experience that will be a pretty special moment.
As we get deeper into the year, is there any challenge or any change with kicking in colder weather? Is there any effect there?
Yeah, I mean, I think the ball definitely gets a little harder, so it's kind of like kicking a rock sometimes. But those are the really cold games, especially. And then, I mean, I think wind probably picks up too. But I mean, I'm from here, so it's nothing new for me.
Is there any adjustment to that or anything like that?
Honestly, just kind of dealing with it and just accepting it. Just not trying to do anything special, just kind of trusting your training.
How big a deal is that 90 minutes to 2 hours before a game when you're at a new venue, figuring out how the ball travels or maybe the layout of how it's set up there?
Yeah, I think it's really important. I mean, just getting right there off the bus and just immediately just walking the field, seeing how the wind's flying, and then obviously getting out there for pregame warm-ups, make sure the ball's flying well, and just adjusting to the surface because turf grass wherever we're playing is a little different than what we have here, and yeah, just seeing how it feels and getting ready for the game.
Or jump around blaring in there, you guys getting that in your head so it's not even a thing when you're there?
No, yeah, I mean it's just another game, and it'll be a great experience, but whether it's here or there and night game or morning, it doesn't really matter. A game's a game.
How good has this team been about Saturday's a tough result, and I'm sure it stings that night, but to get back on the horse the next day or whatever you got to do, how have you seen guys turn the page?
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely a tough one. It's a tough one to swallow for sure. I mean, it's a game we wanted and we felt we deserved to win, but I mean, it's kind of that one what's next mentality that's instilled in us, and I mean, especially for us young guys, that's all we've heard since we've been here. And then for the older guys, they've really done a good job kind of adapting to it and just being true believers in the culture that's instilled here. So I mean, it's kind of just what it is.
So like seeing Jalen make some plays the last couple of weeks, had a nice catch behind him the other day.
Yeah, Jalen's. I mean, obviously, me and him have played together prior to this, and just seeing him have success, I love it, and I'm always rooting for him, always in his corner. So good for him.
Season's obviously not over yet, but just looking, holistically, what's this whole experience been like for coming in, playing as a freshman, just everything that's gone through? How do you look at this whole experience?
I mean, definitely special. I mean, it's hard to put into words, but I mean, we're kind of here, getting to be a part of this kind of new chapter of this program, and I mean, it's want to turn it around and want to go differently than it has the years prior to this. So I mean, just kind of being a part of the first class to start that movement is, I mean, it's humbling and it's an honor for sure.
You became like a household name around the state about a year ago to a lot of people when you had that state championship game. You think back to that a lot, or you just got to keep your mind moving forward?
Yeah, I mean, I think past successes for a position like me is always, visualizing those are always key. I think I mean, that's part of my routine. Visualizing prior kicks. Whether it's some kicks I've had prior to this year. I mean, sometimes I'll look back to that game and those type of kicks for sure too. But really just visualizing those high pressure kicks because I love those moments. I love those high pressure game winning scenarios, and it's coming at some point this year, and I've been ready, so I know it'll come.
You gonna get a chance to watch that title game next week?
Yeah, I'll be there for sure watching it and supporting the guys. I mean, I can't wait, and I hope they get another one.
What's it been like following those guys from afar this year and what they've done?
I mean, obviously I was playing on Saturdays, Friday night we're at a movie or something, and whenever the movie's done, I turn on the score and it's just like, oh, they're up 56 points. They haven't been had too many close games this year, so just getting to kind of watch them from afar has been kind of fascinating for sure.
Anything else for
Yeah.
Tristan?